November is known as a Cancer Awareness Month, and of course, Movember, a time to focus on men's health. And this year, it's hitting close to home for our Bell Media family.
Bounce Radio, how you doing? It's Tarzan Dan. So nice to be back in my happy place. That's right.
That is our incredible team member, Tarzan Dan, who's fought hard these last couple of years, and now, with a smile, he can share this with us.
So we got some news this morning that I'm in complete remission. No cancer.
And joining us now is Tarzan Dan, Dan Freeman himself. How are you feeling?
I am feeling awesome, amazing. I'm ecstatic to be coming back to Bounce and just to have all the fun that we have every single day. And I think that that's a big part of it because so many people, you know, they have crappy days too. And here's me who's had a challenging couple of years coming back and going, let's just have fun. So I'm in a great place right now.
And we are so happy to hear that. But such an important story to share, Dan. Can you walk us back to how you identified that something was wrong in the first place?
Well, I ended up with I woke up from a nap and I was in AFib and was having a cardiac event, got to the hospital. They ended up having to shock me back to a regular rhythm heart rate. And then what they did was they scanned me to see if I had any blood clots or anything like that. And they found multiple myeloma and lesions. And so it was 80% multiple myeloma. It's a bone marrow cancer. And it did not look good for me. I don't know how I couldn't have possibly known something was going on, but they found it, they caught it in time. And what a heck of a fight it really was. I still can't believe that I went from, hey, I'm having a really great day to, what do you mean I'm in the hospital for a month? And it really has been a learning experience emotionally, mentally, and physically.
What was the treatment plan once you pinpointed what the problem was?
It was intense. Like I said, I spent a month in the hospital. Then what happened is you were going in for shots in the belly every single week in order that they could actually control the cancer and teach it to not be there. And slowly but surely, I was able to get it down to a point where I was able to have a stem cell transplant. About a year ago today, actually, I ended up getting my stem cells taken out, but I was still too sick to actually have the transplant. And then in June of this year, they were like, let's go. You're doing so well. Your numbers are amazing. Your cancer numbers are almost non-existent, and we need to get in and do it now. And so they did, and it was very difficult. It started out as 2 weeks that I was supposed to be in the hospital, ended up in the hospital for a little bit longer because things were tougher, and then got home and just started building. And I've done a lot of walking, trying to just get physically stronger again because it takes so much away from you.
Right, and I mean the emotional toll I can only imagine, but we were discussing the extreme weight loss that you went through, and in some of the treatment photos we saw your wonderful wife, Caitlin. So when you're going through something that tough, Dan, how important is it to have those loved ones, your family members, your friends supporting you like that?
Well, first off, my wife is my rock. Absolutely. The lift that she had to do, because I was just trying to get better, and she had to learn how to mow the lawn and do all these things that I normally would do. So she has just been incredible, an incredible support, and friends and family and listeners and just people reaching out through social media. It's been overwhelming. I don't even know how to say thank you enough. It really did mean everything to know that you had this army of people pushing you forward. You can feel it.
Well, and I have to say, we can feel your energy just through the camera. You know, you're beaming, that beautiful smile. You're making this gradual return to work. But I gotta say, there's an adrenaline that I personally get when I'm on air, whether it's the radio or television. So you're back, you're doing it. But how exhausted are you when you get home and you have that chance to kind of sit down and let it all set in?
It's funny, when I got home today, I was like, I gotta go to bed now. And the cats and I piled in bed, slept for 2 hours, and got up. And I was like, "Oh, okay, I feel a lot better now."
Yeah.
It is really exhausting, and it is one of those things where you can be having lots. You can have lots and lots of great days, and then all of a sudden you have a day where you're exhausted and tired. And
Hmm.
it's just one of those things about being a cancer patient. Now, what was it? 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, I got to ring the gong, and they found no cancer. It was the most complete um, transplant that they had ever done. That they said, we just got such good results from you, and so anyway, here we are, and I can't believe that I get to go back to work and
Yeah.
get to have fun and get to have real life again.
Hmm.
Huh.
Yeah. Breathe a sigh of relief. Dan, thank you so
That's
much for
exactly
joining
it.
us.
It's like an exhale.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
welcome. Thank you so
yeah.
much, Sarah.
We so appreciate it. And gosh, we will remind our viewers that we have been speaking with Tarzan Dan Freeman out of Calgary today. And you can, of course, follow him, his journey, and rewatch this interview at ctvnews.ca/Barrie.